Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. 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 What's up, everybody? This is Zach, aka Zach, aka I'm Zach, aka Super French Busy, aka Love Frenzy, creator of Jelly Radio, made more podcasts on the website, Zach.coffee, SDCK, Everything's on the website. Check out the link tree, check out the Instagram. Twitter is useless right now. I'm not on Twitter back. It's been almost over a week, 2 weeks soon. Twitter is useless. They will have to, everyone at Twitter is going to get fired until I'm back on there. It just broke a bunch of stuff, and I know a lot of people are scared right now because a lot of hurricanes, a lot of storms, all that stuff. But there's really not much I can do. I'm here to warn people. A lot of people are not even familiar with NWS's Twitter account. People aren't know anything about Twitter, so I'm the one who retweets those accounts for those people because they don't know anything about where to get alerts and things like that. So until I'm back on Twitter, I'm sorry, but go complain to Twitter. Tell them to put me back on the platform. Until then, I'm just gonna relax over here. I have a lot of games. A lot of guys are dealing with mental health, emotional support, music therapy, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and we'll do about all that. But I promise you guys, this is what I was supposed to do during Memorial Day weekend. I had a big surprise, but I was too busy with the clock and all this. But we're going to live stream the mission. People want me to live stream the mission. That is the mission where Big Boss goes and rescues Miller. Let's start Psycho Japan Watch. Would you look at that? There's a sneaking suit that you can wear, and that in FOB missions, it appears that it prevents you from being your heat being detected by night vision goggles by enemies. That's an amazing sneaking suit that we needed. It looks like it's very expensive. It's 240,000, and I have about 263,000. Alright guys, let's reset the watch again. We gotta go ahead, that's the mission. We have to extract Kazuhira Miller. Miller-san. Miller-senpai. Miller-sensei. Ikuze. Now this is the beginning of the game, so we really don't need a rocket launcher. We definitely could use a sniper rifle. That would definitely help us out. Alright, our mission plan is to rescue Miller from Afghanistan. Alright, ASAP, we gotta go. Start the watch. Oh, not yet. Okay, we're about to start it. Get ready. On 3. 1, 2, 3. March 21st, 1984. Something like this. One capital game. There is a sandstorm.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days.
Miller's been stuck in Afghanistan for 10 days.
Will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
Getting used to it? After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces. Should be the perfect one.
This is Revolver Ocelot. Give the Nidroid 2 Big Boss.
Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid.
Open our iDroid.
You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority. Got your binoculars? Or should I say, your int scope? See the village? Straight ahead? To the right. Look up. To the right. All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it. That's Violo Village, the Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is. Good. Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way. You can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days tops.
Miller's got 3 days
He
tops.
fail, and he dies. We lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel.
There's a rainbow shine over here.
Dawandehar, you'll be putting
There's a hint
both your
from
lives at risk.
Tim Rainbow
See
Six.
what you can find out first. The Soviets have other
And obviously the Death
outposts,
Stranding.
not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you.
9 years.
Return.
Big Boss was in a coma.
That's how Koss would.
He has the Diamond Dog patch.
I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived.
Not a single one of Miller's bodyguards. And they were good.
All we found on the scene were their corpses
All they found on the scene were corpses
and knees.
and glasses.
They'll be missing them.
These are Miller's
There's
glasses.
only hope of getting them back.
As you can see, during that time that Big Boss was in a
Now go.
coma, he had some shrapnel in his
Let
face.
the legend come back to life.
Their Big Boss is a legend. He can definitely handle that mission. We have to rescue Kazuya Miller. Speed up the orange with square.
binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view. That's marking. Focus on the thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked, you'll also see their positions on the map. Whoa. Security at that guard post is relatively light. Looks like the perfect place for a warm-up. Try to remember the ways you used to deal with enemies. Anytime you need advice, just give me a call. A Soviet soldier. A lot of them came from Central Asia before, but lately they've been using more and more Russians. Simple, really. There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race. Morbid cynicism, but it gets results. That's humanity for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoa, whoa.
Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly. Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight. A Soviet soldier of the 40th Army.
All right, now we have the shout out from the French at NATO. That's why they call it the BAC, Baccalaureate. B-A-C. We're going to go to B, arrive at C, and then we'll exfiltrate through C via helicopter. Moral of the story, do your degrees, get your education, get your high school diploma, get your college degree, university degree, get your PhD if you can, your master's.
Planning to walk the whole wilderness on foot? Use your horse. It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast. Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can. You need to be able to switch between them quickly to meet any threat. Hiding on horseback allows you to stay out of sight even while on the move. It's effective for avoiding enemy guard posts and long-range reconnaissance patrols. Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind.
Now we have a description here as to what happened when your horse does not answer to you.
You'll make it easier for them to spot you.
As you know, a lot of soldiers have to deal with a horse that does not answer. Obviously, just like in real life, if you were to whistle from that distance all the way here, that horse will never hear.
You're almost at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village? There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there.
Now, what happens when you're in dangerous enemy territory and you have to take a piss?
Look at where the enemies are stationed. Look at their gear. Take it all in. There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there.
All right. You should get some to drink, some nuts, some some snacks, whatever. Let's just take a 2-minute pause, and we'll be right back. ¿Cómo estás, my Latino followers? Unfortunately, a lot of you guys are not familiar with Metal Gear Solid. Apologies, I know you don't. But we're working very hard. Kojima Production, Konami is working with Telemundo. We're going to do our best to have a Metal Gear soap opera. Metal Gear soap opera on Telemundo. The story is very long, like 30 years, and it's just very complicated, very long. But do not worry. I believe there's an option to play Metal Gear with the Spanish subtitles, Latino subtitles, and you can enjoy the whole story. It's very long, very complicated. And like I said, Kojima Productions, Konami is going to work with Telemundo. We're going to make a soap opera. It's going to be a soap opera on Telemundo. You'll understand. It's very complicated. It's a lot of work. But a big hello to all my Spanish followers. I'm drinking some Guarito. Guarito, very nice. Está bien, está bien. All right, guys, this is Big Boss. Let's go ahead and get back to B. As you can see, Big Boss just right there. Had to take a shit. Very complicated. He's in enemy territory. He's now went to higher ground. Now he can get back to it. The guy over here pointing a flashlight. He's pointing the light at the sky. Obviously using quantum mechanics. This is obviously a call from Commissioner Gordon calling for Batman.
Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
Oh, 892. That's the amount of points we got. 1042. We're a kilometer away over here. Definitely gonna need our horse. Oh, well, what do you know? This time he heard me. Maybe that horse has to take a shit as well. As you can see at night, there's more security.
It's an enemy guard post. Watch yourself.
$5.15.
One day. Miller is being held somewhere in that town, but we don't know exactly where he is. You can keep gathering intel or make an entry into the town now.
Spoken enough. Your men can take it from here. Will you permit me to rest? Have something to eat?
I thought you don't eat.
I can subsist without food. But there is more to the act of eating than nourishment. Receive nature's blessings and reaffirm our part in it. And in doing so, we express our gratitude.
Sorry, it's, hearing you say you don't need to eat and that you're part of nature in the same breath. Anyway, what can we get you? Not exactly a five-star restaurant, but the kitchen's used to serving a lot of different appetites.
Hamburgers.
Hamburgers?
Even we Dinne have become Americanized. I eat them often back home.
And you just can't let them go. Well, as far as symbols of the American Empire go...
That's a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime.
People suffered so much at the hands of America. And you ask for hamburgers.
We have suffered more than you can know. But I do not see hamburgers as an accomplice. A single dish, providing a balanced helping of nature's blessings. Meat, grain, and vegetable. How could anyone hate such a magnificent thing?
Says the guy who can survive on photosynthesis. Balance has nothing to do with it. You just like a good burger.
That is also true. Be warned, though. I have very high standards.
Don't worry. I do too. All right, then. One good old-fashioned all-American icon coming up.
I look forward to it.
Find cover and use first aid.
We found it. Found Miller.
God. No more use for me, huh?
Cause it's me. I'm here to get you out.
Snake.
They do something to your eyes?
No, it's just bright as all. What took you so long?
We'll talk, but not here.
We have Miller. We have to distract him.
You've secured the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can check the location on your iDroid.
Age hasn't slowed you down one bit. So heavy anymore.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is P-Quad. On station at LZ. Cover fire. In hot. This is P-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by. Ahab, do you read me? This is P-Quad.
P-Quad is here.
Gas covering the LZ. We can't
There's
land.
gas covering the LZ. They can't land.
gas.
Gas.
It's them.
Something's wrong.
Boss, watch out. It's the
It's
skulls.
skulls.
Don't let them find us.
Boss, whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
This is very difficult for Big Boss. Miller is knocked out. He has to go through this. Very dangerous. This falls. They're very dangerous bosses.
Got to lose him.
On the double, Horty. Let's go. Faster. Faster. 100 meters. Actually, 800 meters. There's a location where 700 meters away. Faster. Okay, Miller, don't worry. Miller, I know you have to pee. I have to pee as well. 400 meters. Let's get to that chopper. We're almost there, Miller. We're less than 250 meters away.
This is cleared, and it looks like they're gone.
Those things. That's the unit that attacked us before. They came at us real fast in the same kind of mist. Ah, man. Survivors from 9 years ago were wiped out in minutes. I don't know what they want, but it's them.
All right.
No mistake.
Put Miller in.
We have Miller. Get Miller in. Just gotta get out of here.
Gaining altitude.
All right, that was great. It was the chapter 2. We had Big Boss and Miller. Very great mission of you. Put some new elite soldiers over here. The octopus. Let's see, Panther. Very cool. Wait.
Boss, come on back to base.
We're headed for the Seychelles. That's where our new home is now. Hey. That was some operation we had, huh? 9 years ago. Carving out our own world. Making our own future. And they took it away. I'm gonna rebuild it. Make a new place. Together.
Miller says he's going to
We can
rebuild.
call home.
Mother Base, as him and Big Boss recreate new
Yeah,
Castle
we were
Hunter.
dogs, all right. Slinking around out of Cypher's sight. Digging up whatever kind of dirty money we could find. You name it. We did it. You see this? Diamond Dogs.
Diamond Dogs.
Our new home. A phantom of our former selves. Triumph. Death. We weren't allowed either. Yeah. I remember it all.
Now you remember the events from Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, where Mother Base was attacked. And they played them in the Dan Fiddle. Chico and Paz were just listening to those tapes and giving all their information. And she had a bomb in her hoo-ha, which is the reason why they lost the helicopter. All because of this dude, Skullface.
The last nuke's been decommissioned. It's over, boss. I thought this day would never come.
But while we can rejoice, we must never relax. The last
This is
nuke
the end.
was deactivated.
The end of
That
the
is
game.
a fact. But the knowledge that built it is
Nuclear
still out there.
deterrence.
How long the world remains nuke-free is up to us. Will this moment persist? Or will human ambition cast us into the flames once more? Our
It's not the beginning of the
duty
game,
is
it's
to
the
pass
end of the
on
game.
what we've learned to the next generation. The memories, the experiences, the sins. Only when our children show the wisdom not to forge new spears. Only then will we be truly triumphant.
Nuclear disarmament. Boss, we can't let this achievement go to waste. And that means we'll have to get stronger. No nuclear program will go unseen. Someone manages to build another nuke, we'll be there to shut him down.
Gotta love the irony.
I haven't forgotten what you told me, boss. We have no tomorrow. But there's still hope for the future. In our struggle to survive the present, we push the future farther away. Will I see it in my lifetime? Probably not. Which means there's no time to waste. Someday the world will no longer need us. No need for the gun, or the hand to pull the trigger. I have to drive out this demon inside me. Build a better future. That's what we will leave as our legacy. Another mission, right, boss?
Boss, it looks like someone's developed nukes again. I guess maintaining a nuke-free world is going to be harder than the disarmament ever was.
Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to take a little pee break, but wanted to do that mission, Chapter 2, for those of you guys who have never seen it, so be right back. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. Lots of great tapes to listen to. And, yeah. Now, as you know, hopefully with Salamthropus, which is the final boss in MGS Solid 5, we hope that in the remastered edition, they'll be able to tell us the whole, all those scenes that were supposed to happen since the game was unfinished. So hopefully, Konami will talk to Kojima Production and make that happen sometime. But in the meantime, we have MGS Delta coming on its way. And MGS Delta is going to be amazing. This is ridiculous. Look at this. This whole base, there's only one place to take a shower over here.
No, Didi, stop! Snake.
Sorry.
Looks like Didi finally got his goggles.
Don't be such a stranger. It's a bad example for the men. And he gets pretty lonely, too. Didi, come!
All right, that's much better. There we go. Okay, as you know, Metal Gear Solid 5 is a great game, but a lot of you guys are younger. You were too young when Metal Gear came out. Metal Gear came out when I was in high school. I was able to play Metal Gear Solid 1 when I was in, I think, 14 years old. I got the PlayStation PSM demo disc. I got to play it. But you guys you were so young when MGS1 came out, and now you're older. It's been more than 20 years. Now you can enjoy MGS1, MGS2, MGS3, MGS4, MGS5, MGS Peace Walker, MGS Portable Ops. And now we'll get to play Metal Gear Delta, Metal Gear Solid Delta, the brand new graphics, PS5 and the Xbox Series X. So that's coming soon. Konami is waiting their sweet time to release this game. There's going to be a gaming, not E3, but there's going to be a big announcement on at IGN, a big announcement at Xbox and at PlayStation. So they've been delaying this shit for too long. People were getting really upset. So we'll get to hear more in the next couple of days. In the month of June, there's a big party and all that. So I think it's like end of first week of June, we'll get to hear some great news. All right, guys, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, as always, Hideo Kojima, arigato gozaimasu. Very great game. Number one, sugoi. Psycho Japan, amazing watch. Stop the watch over here. Yeah, we'll play some more Big Boss. I mean, some more MGS some other time. I've already beat the game, but I will live stream it for you guys just to see you. For you guys that don't know the story, the story is just too complicated for you guys, and you can't even. It's too hard for you guys to play, but I will play it for you guys if you get to watch it. So big shout out wherever you are in the world, watch this. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm about to go live stream a different game now. All right, thank you guys. Arigato.